Tell them who we are, baby.
So I'm Brad. This is my wife, LaDonna, and we are owners here at the theater, and I'm the general manager of the theater, and LaDonna is our director of joy and prayer. So I graduated from Penn State and decided to move to Florida to work. So I went down to the Miami territory of Turner Construction and started my new life down in South Florida. So I heard about this girl that worked at the main office. Everybody said she was really pretty and really sweet, and I was sort of anxious to meet her. But she worked in the office and I worked out in the field building buildings, so didn't really have that many opportunities, but one did present itself. Why don't you tell them about that?
Well, it was a quarterly staff meeting, and at the quarterly staff meetings, the whole company gets together and we have a staff meeting where they tell all the stats for the company and what we're going to do in the next year. And well, the girls all get together in the main office and we look through the company phone book and see who doesn't have a wife listed by their name. We look for all the single men, and well, Brad Alexander didn't have a wife listed, so we knew he was single. And I had heard he was a nice looking guy. So we get to the quarterly staff meeting and here comes Brad in this shirt with his sleeves rolled up, and his arms looked like they were going to just like burst the seams of the shirt. And I said, oh, okay.
Those arms are gone.
Not entirely, but yeah. So I started asking all my friends that worked with me in the department that I worked in, because they all knew who Brad was. And so I asked them to take me over and introduce me, and they did. And that weekend, we ended up, all of us meeting at a little bar in Fort Lauderdale and having drinks. And well, the rest is history.
Yeah, I was obviously at that quarterly staff meeting. I remember I was sitting on a couch. It was held at the Pier 66 Hotel. If you're old enough to remember that, in Fort Lauderdale, it was a round hotel that the top spun. And we were up there, and I remember sitting on a couch, and I remember turning and seeing this vision walking toward me with the blonde, full 80s hairdo going, wah, and the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen, and was really hoping it was who I thought it was, and it turned out to be.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Well, the next Monday that Monday after that weekend was my birthday, and he sent me a dozen roses. I really don't think he's sent me flowers since, but
it was a really good set of flowers.
But I got roses that Monday, and it was for my birthday, and yeah, so
that's how we met.
Made a good first impression.